Pratham Book's STEM literacy program on StoryWeaver is designed to inculcate skills and mindsets critical to STEM education for learners in grades 1 to 5. Welcome to the self-paced training video series for teachers. How can you create engaging STEM learning experiences for your students? Research tells us that in the next decade itself, about 80% of all jobs will require some form of maths and science skills. To make the most of them, children will need to develop STEM skills and thinking abilities earlier and more easily. Storybooks have proven to be an effective teaching strategy to introduce children to the world around them. They engage children naturally. When children come across a new subject in a book, they grow curious about it. Here's an example. Why do sunflowers love the sun? Is the story of little Viveka who loves to paint. She wants to paint a field of sunflowers near her house. But every time she tries, the sunflowers seem to be wrong. They face a different direction or assume a different position, so that they're always facing the sun. This fascinating tale introduces a child to the biological phenomenon of phototropism. Achachi's bagbrella is the story of Sayadri's grandfather who sews her an umbrella when she loses hers in school. When her Achachi asks her to pick colors, the form of the umbrella dictates each segment. The different colors of the umbrella are very attractive and visually introduce pie charts. This endearing story helps understand that just as equal triangles of cloth become segments of an umbrella, chunks of data can be represented in the form of a chart. Taking the earlier statistic of 80% of all jobs requiring math and science skills one step further, storybooks are a window into the professional lives of several fascinating characters, often based on real life. Jadhav Mulai Payeng in Jadhav and the Tree Place is a conservationist. Gul in Space is the story of Gul, who dreams of being an astronaut. Papori in When I Grow Up is a young girl who plans to be an engineer. Storybooks thus introduce children to real-life heroes in the field of STEM, like Annamani, the meteorologist, M. Visvesvaraya, the civil engineer, and Sudipta Sengupta, the geologist. The Pratham Book STEM literacy program on StoryWeaver features over 200 storybooks touching upon STEM themes from the curriculum. Stories help bridge the gap between children and the sometimes abstract or intimidating world of STEM. They urge them to experiment, observe, and practice these ideas for themselves. The STEM literacy program uses the storybook as just such a bridge with support from allied classroom activities anchored to the curriculum, engaging stories, attractive illustrations, simplified explanations, lesson plans. STEM-themed storybooks thus can improve your students' confidence with STEM subjects, reduce hesitancy towards deconstructing STEM topics that may seem complex at the start, improve their motivation to learn about phenomena around them, and most of all, increase classroom engagement and participation levels through the joy of reading. Here is the recap of the video. Storybooks can be used to create engaging STEM learning experiences for children by introducing new concepts, aiding in retention and recall, reducing children's hesitancy towards STEM learning, and making classroom interactions more exciting and participative. Thank you for watching this video. Check out the next video on the other domains of the framework approach and complete the video series to earn a certificate and build joyful STEM classrooms. Let's help children discover STEM, one story at a time.